there's 10 exercises with goals for the summer. So when you get to main camp, you're there. You can do it inside out. Okay? So the first one, we want you running cardio, jogging for 60 straight minutes. You're able to carry a conversation on. Okay? There's a purpose behind each one. The other bonus of all these 10 exercises is that we're going to use them throughout the year. Okay, so 60 minutes of jogging where you're running with a buddy, carry a conversation, nice and slow. Then right after that, 30 minutes of skipping. Okay? The skipping, we want nice and easy pace. So just nice and easy. As long as you can carry a conversation. We don't want 2 feet, as much as you can be on one foot or the other. You go heel toe. You can move around. You can move forward, backward, sideways. Just nice and relaxed. Able to go for 30 straight minutes. From there, we're going to have 12, should be able to do 12 sets of skipping full out. So skipping full out, it's just like I'm running, start off, and then I'm going as fast as I can. For 12 sets of 15 seconds full out. Now my breathing, very important. When I'm going full out, I create CO2. That's what makes you breathe faster. Like a dog in a hot car. Okay? So your body's automatically telling you already to get rid of that CO2. So just breathe faster and deeper. How I do that is I open up my ribcage manually. So just a little bit deeper and blow it out. As you do this more often, your ribcage will expand and you'll be able to move more air per minute. So I skip full out, going full out, 15 seconds. Recovery breathe. As soon as my breathing gets back to normal, relatively normal, I go again. There is no time. It's based on my own physiology. So as soon as my breathing gets back to normal, I go again. The second one will be side to side. So this summer, if you get this, mid-June right now, you want to do the skipping. And then at first we're going to go side to side, so you can put 2 cones down. And so I explode, touch the cone, explode, touch the cone. Ease into that, because that's eccentric, meaning as I jump from one side to the other, my muscles come together and then they explode and rip apart. So you get sore right in the glutes. So just ease into that. But by the time you come to camp, it should be no problem. 12 sets, 15 seconds. Again, the breathing is the rest. Get rid of the CO2. Maybe 6, 8 times. And then see if I'm still breathing a little fast, a couple more. And then nice, ease it down. As soon as my breathing's back to normal, I go again. Next set. Push-ups. On one of the videos, push-ups. Really key, we want to do military style, so we want our hands just below our chest. You want to bring in right here, nice below the chest. Straight up, straight down. In camp, it will be a fist off the floor. So your partner will be holding a fist. You should be able to do 50 push-ups plus. Then we have pull-ups. Again, pull-ups you can have, it's whatever's more comfortable for you in camp. We do both through the summer training. And also we have our hands one fist length apart. That'll help the biceps also. Now you want to do, the goal is 2,500 pounds. So for example, if you're a 200-pound player, you divide that into 2,500 pounds, that's 12.5 reps. That's your goal. It's based on your weight. If you're 150 pounds, you divide that into 2,500 pounds, it's about 17, 18 reps. Okay? Hockey squats, very important. You're going to pull back, it's like rowing a boat. So it's a powerful movement, getting my shoulder blades together. I bend my knees down, touch the floor, and come back up. The breathing pattern, inhale, when I bend forward, exhale. 500 in approximately 35 minutes. 500 reps. If your back's getting sore, it's another thing, just don't jump into this. Ease your way up. Do sets of 20, then 30, then 40. and all of a sudden do 75, and then 100, and then 200. Another technique if your back's getting a little sore is, again, the robo pull. Now I go on my toes as I come down, so there's more pressure on my knees, but my back gets to stay a lot more straight. The last 3 exercises are 1 rep max. For you in the summer, it's very important you have clean technique. Okay, we're going to go through, we have bench press, deadlift, and pull-ups. Clean technique. If you have a trainer, great. If not, watch some videos. You can YouTube it, and take your time, work your way up. In camp, it'll be around 3 to 5 reps, and we'll calculate your 1 rep max, unless your technique is very clean. Okay, so we'll start with bench press. I'll slide it a little bit. Again, the bench press, the setup is so important. Feet flat on the ground. Bring your head to the end of the bench. Hands shoulder width apart, so just right where my sides are, my lats, I come straight up. I pull myself up and I shorten my spine, so there's a bend in my spine. It also helps my feet, so I'm going to drive my heels into the ground. My hands come up, so now I'm ready to go, so I'll go through that again. I shorten my spine. Now there should be a spotter here. So now the weight is not over my neck, it's below my chest. So as this weight comes down, I want it to come below my chest. And I'm going to explode it up. Now a couple things I'm going to do. As the weight comes down, just before the turnaround or before it comes back up, I'm going to squeeze the weight in my mind that my hands are going right into the bar. And I'm also going to screw my shoulders in, so my shoulders are going to come in like I'm bending the bar. So when the weight comes down, it's all of a sudden, and I pop it back up. I'm also going to squeeze my glutes, the big muscle, and drive my heels into the ground. There's another video of technique of compression and contraction where it explains and shows the four techniques. So again, head at the end of the bench, hands outside my lats, come up, touch the bar, shorten my back. The spotter helps me lift off, so my hands in the right position. As the weight comes down, squeezing, bending the bar, and pushing straight up. Now the air. It's like a balloon. If I blow a balloon up, the balloon structurally is strongest when it's at max. If I let all the air in the balloon, the core is no good. Same as with us. So we want a full lung capacity, but we don't want to hold our breath, because then it's called the Valsalva maneuver. What happens, the brain goes, oh, it's too much pressure, it won't allow you to recruit the muscle fiber. So to get around that, it's like a water hose, just pouring water, we put our thumb over it and squeeze. I can spray far, we create pressure. So how we do that is take our tongue, put it behind our teeth, and as I lift, I let air create pressure inside and a little bit of air out. So, go through one more time. Hands there, head at the end, shorten my spine, bring it up, take my air in. The other key is, in bench, don't bring your shoulders ever out of the socket. So when I come up, it stops right there. There's a little kink in my arm. Next lift is the deadlift. And we'll show you 2 ways. The hex bar here. The key here, the biggest key here, is not to jerk it. Okay? Can you see me perfectly? Alright. So I come in here again. I'm going to squeeze my anus and my glutes and tighten my hands again. So the first thing, I'm sitting down nice and easy in between. I'm going to take up a little bit of slack. You hear that slack? Take that slack up. I'm pushing through my heels, so I inflate my lungs. Squeeze. Straight up, don't lock them out. And then right back down. Ideally, if you can drop it, it's even better. Okay, we'll do it from sideways. This is not part of the testing. So I'm sitting inside, drop back down, Get my focus. Take the slack out, air in. And down. The last one is we'll use a straight bar, just in case you don't have access to this bar. Some guys like a little wider grip, some guys like the hockey grip. So it's like hold your hockey stick, if you're lefty or the wrong side. It's up to you, personal preference. Again, my shins are really close. Ideally I want sweats, because I want to bring that bar right up my shins. So I sit down, I make myself nice and tall when I'm sitting down, meaning elongate my back, looking up around a 30 to 45 degree angle. Again, squeeze the bar, inhale. Two things, take the slack out first, and the second thing, as you come, if you have to put it down, as you're coming down, right along your knees. Don't just bend back over like this. So you sit down. I go back the same way, sit back down. Now the breath, I feel it. There's still lots left. It's key to have those lungs inflated. It helps for core strength. The third exercise for max lift, or we're going to do 3 to 5 rep lift, is the pull-up. Again, the pull-up, same technique as the other ones, meaning when I'm ready, I don't want to hang on my ligaments, so there's always a little bit of bend, but I'm ready to pull. I'm going to inhale, I'm going to squeeze the bar and pull from my lats. Come up as high as I can. Now we're doing max, there's a couple of ways we can do it. There's the belt, put it around your waist, attach weight. We have weight vests you could wear, or some guys, they prefer putting the weight between their feet. So we'll do that one for the demonstration. Just lock my feet in there, inhale, get ready to tighten, squeeze my glutes. And relax. Key point, don't hang on your ligaments. A little bit of bend. To finish it up, the key with lifting weights is clean technique. Make sure your technique is clean. Take the time to do the technique right. If you don't have a trainer, and you don't have access to a trainer, then go on YouTube, find some good trainers there, learn from their clean technique. You can always call me too, and we go over stuff. Ideally, if you have a trainer. If you do this, if you do these 10 exercises, you will be in incredible shape for camp, the best shape of your life. If you're in the best shape of your life, then wherever your skill level is, it will be at peak. But if you're not in the shape you should be, you'll never see how good your skill level can be.